So I watched the Sushi for Cats video today, and it got me thinking, would my cats like sushi? So today, on the way home, I bought this package of sushi. This is nigiri sushi, 6 pieces, 3 pieces of salmon sushi, and 3 pieces of tuna sushi. I asked the person who was preparing the sushi if they put wasabi on the sushi, because some places put wasabi between the rice and the fish. She told me that they didn't. So I bought this. Now the cats are going to try the sushi very similar to how it was prepared in Sushi for Cats. I'm not getting as fancy as that, so I'm not chopping up all of the fish that's going on top of it. Now instead of rice, they use chicken. They use like ground up chicken. So I also bought a container of this ground chicken. This is ground organic chicken breast. What I'm going to do is I am going to shape this into sushi rice portions, and I'm going to bake it. And after it's baked, I'm going to cool it down. Then I'm going to take the sushi fish and put it on top of the chicken rice, and we are going to see if the cats like it. So here is my sushi rice. It's just chicken shaped into like the rice part of the sushi. I made them a little bit bigger than I want them to be because usually they will shrink in size. I'm going to put these in the oven. It's a 350-degree oven. I'm going to let them cook for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to check on them. Okay, here's the sushi rice that just came out of the oven. It's really chicken. They did not shrink up as much as I thought they would. So I put them on a different pan to cool faster. I don't want to keep them on a hot pan because they won't cool as fast. So I'm going to let them sit out for about 10 minutes. And then I'll check their coolness, and maybe we can assemble the sushi for cats. So this cooled on the counter for about 10 minutes. Then I got a phone call and I put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. So it's really nice and cool now. And let's assemble the sushi. Okay, so here's what I'm doing with the chicken. I'm cutting the edges off so it has this nice sharp edge on each side. I'm then turning it on its side and I'm cutting it into 3 pieces. I'm discarding the top. And then we have these 2 bottom pieces because it's just easier for the cats to eat them in smaller sections. Then I'm taking the fish from the sushi and I'm putting it on top of the chicken rice. And right here we have a platter of 3 pieces of Sushi for Cats. So here's the platter of Sushi for Cats. It is a piece of raw salmon on top of a piece of cooked chicken. And this is what they look like. They're not as pretty as the sushi that JunsKitchen made, but let's see if the cats like them. Okay, let's see if the cats will eat it. Okay, so they smelled the food. They don't like it. I reassembled the one that Stella took apart. Now I am going to put their raw food on this tray. Let's see if they eat that. So here's their raw food, and I kept the sushi on the plate just in case they still want to try it. Let's see what happens now. And this is what they did. They ate some of the raw food, but they didn't want to touch anything near the sushi.
Cat food chef, I'm a cat food chef. I make all of the food for my cats myself. Cat food chef, I'm a cat food chef. It's healthier and cheaper than what's sold on a shelf.